Hello there, this is episode 13 of Building with WooCommerce, where I'm building a website called Stuff for Devs. And the goal of this website is to provide as much information as possible for developers so then they can make the right decision in purchasing their next dev setup product. And because there are thousands of dev setup products, I'm trying to automate as much as possible and share the techniques and thoughts I have around the way with you in this series. So for example, I'm creating lists like this, where people can review and they are ordered by the best reviews. And then these product pages contains all this information about unique selling points, reviews, information, prices, frequently asked questions. But today I was thinking about how to automate the product images, and it's super difficult to get the right images without a human being checking if the image is right, and especially because I only use product images with a white background. So I came up with an idea to do it as quick as possible. And that's what I built and I want to show with you today. So for example, for this product, I could go to Google and search for the product name, then download the image, crop it in the right size in a square, put it on a white canvas, and then upload it here. And then this would take me 5 minutes or 4 minutes. So what I've built is a extra tab in the image gallery of WordPress and WooCommerce. And if I click here, then this product is already entered, the name. Then I click search, and this searches into Google image search. And then if I click one of the items, it's going to take this image, putting it on a white square background with a small margin. So I always have images that are squared with a white background, in the center a product with some white space around it. So let me show it to you. So look, now I have this image. You see here it's not a complete white background. So here you see the white added background. And then it sets an alt tag and a title. So this saves me a lot of time. Okay, so let me show you how I have done this with code. So what I first did is in my functions.php file. Wait, let me first close this. So in my theme functions file, I added two files, two includes, one for media and one for admin. And in admin, the only thing I do is registering a style sheet, and I'm using Tailwind CSS for classes. And then the media file includes media. This contains 4 hooks. So this is a hook that is registering a media.js file in assets, assets.js, so in this folder. And that includes all the functionality for the media file library tab, for adding the tab and for searching in Google and for selecting and making the request for uploading the file. And then I have admin footer, and this contains a template for the search form, which I used. So this search form, this one. And then I added this an AJAX call, which is called from my JavaScript file for the search in Google itself, and then a AJAX call for when clicking a result and uploading it to my server. So let me open the media file and show you what I have there. So this is the media file. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Okay, so what I've done here, I copied the WP Media View media frame. This is the media frame, basically this whole part in WordPress. And then I extended it, and then I created a Google tab search, a create and render, and with these two methods, so Google tab content, Google tab render. Google tab content, this makes sure that there is content in the tab, and this is rendering the tab itself. And then I have this WP Media View custom tab is WP Media View extend, and this handles the actual tab. So it sets a class name, a template, and the events. So, and this template is loaded like this, as I'm going to show you now. So it's called Google Search Tab Template. And then in media.php, I included tab. Let me quickly search it for you. Yes, so that's the first one. So this, I've added here template parts, and then this template. And this template is added to the footer via this hook. And it's a script with a type text template. This is how WordPress includes the HTML inside a tab of the media library. And it has this ID template, Google Search tab template, which corresponds with this Google Search tab template. And then it knows that it has to render this. And this way, this form is rendered here in this tab. And then I added two events. So for submit, so if I click the submit button, then it runs this perform search function, which is searching to Google. And on this click, this is for when a result is clicked. So it has two handlers, event handlers. And then perform search basically says it catches it takes the query from the field, and then it says searching for the query. If you click searching for this query, and then it makes an AJAX request to Google's image search AJAX hook. And this AJAX hook, Google image search, and this AJAX hook uses a Google custom search class I've created in, let me quickly see, custom search in here. This is a small helper class I've created, which sets an API key and a search engine ID. So to use Google Custom Search API, you need an API key from Google Cloud Console, and you need a search engine ID. So you basically have to create your own search engine, which you can use. And then the API uses this search engine to get the information as JSON. And then this is the endpoint, and these are query parameters. So the API key, the search engine ID, and the query. And then I added additional parameters, and this enables me to add other parameters like image search, and then it does a GET request, and then in JSON decodes the response. And then in here, let me see, I was here. So here is a Google search, and then the results is this JSON result. So it searches with search type image. This is a Google parameter. So it only returns images. And then if it doesn't have results, it returns no results found. And then otherwise, I start an output buffer. I include this file, Google image search results, which uses the results in this variable. Google this template, and this template loops over results, and then for each result it renders the image. And then on this image I add a data image URL and a data image title, and this can be used in the other function in the select. Let me see, in the the select upload image. So that's the following. So if I click something like this, then it uses this select and upload image function. It gets the target, which is the target that is clicked, and then it takes this data, image URL and image title, and then I created a helper function, which is upload and insert image, which uses this URL and title. Upload and insert image prevents uploading image while it is uploading, and then it takes the post ID of the current post that is open. So in this case, this Herman Miller Embody Chair product ID. And then it sends a AJAX request with all this information to upload image from URL. And if it's successful, it creates an attachment in the media library, and then it basically goes back to media library. So it switches tab here. And then quickly let me show this AJAX request, upload image from URL. Inside here. Oh. Yeah, that's this handle function. This checks for nonce, so if it's a secure request. And then I created a few helper functions. If the current user can upload a file, and then I get the file URL. Oh yeah, and I also created a media helper class, which contains a lot of media and file handling functionalities. I'm not going to explain everything because otherwise this video is going to be too long. But basically what this function does is it gets the URL from Google, and then it downloads it, and then it prepares it for WordPress. It creates a new canvas, which is basically a white square with a little bit of margin, and then in the middle it adds the image from Google. It creates a new image out of this, and then it uploads this image to the WordPress uploads directory, and then this uploads and then it creates a new database record with all the information and the connection to the file on the server. And then I created a function which takes the current product name, and it uses this product name for the alt tag and the title tag. So the image already has an alt and title tag, and this results into something like this. So uploading image, and then, okay, this has the same name, I think. And then add to gallery, and then a new image is added. So this way, it's not fully automated without me being involved or without being a human involved. But in the meantime, this is the fastest way to automate these images and still have quality. So still have a human eye checking if everything is fine. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments. If you like my episodes, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you here soon. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.